Guys, look how excited Holly is. We just got the mail. Look at the sleepy puppy. We just got the mail, and this beautiful envelope with my name on it just came in the mail. And inside this are 50 packets of seeds from Northwoods Farms seed swap that was hosted on Instagram and involved many amazing gardeners. I hope they added their contact information so you can help promote them on social media and follow them like I will. And I'm about to dig this out. This is an impromptu video because I wasn't sure the packet would arrive today for sure, but it's here. So let's take a look together at what's inside. Oh my goodness. Look at all those seeds. I love seed swaps. For those of you who are participating in my seed swap, the seeds were mailed. So, hoping and believing that you'll all get them in time for Thanksgiving. Okay, let's see. We're going to dig in. It's totally random. You're seeing these with me for the very first time. There's a beautiful stamped package. Homegrown seeds, kale, 2021. So that's wonderful. Not sure what kind, but kale is good. We love kale. I don't know who gave those, but thank you. I'll be growing that. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Walla onions. Look at that beautiful stamp. Walla onions are delicious. This was from @GoneToSeed. Thank you very much for the Walla onions. Spotted Joe Pye. Oh, Joe Pye weed. That's actually a that grows very well in my zone, but I don't have any seeds for it yet, so I'm happy for that. Especially where I'm moving in January, this would be lovely to put on the edges of the forest where some of the trees were cleared. Thank you for that. Hyacinth Bean, wonderful, from Texas Gardener. Okay, hyacinth beans. I haven't seen the seeds for these. Look how cool those are. That's a vining plant, and they're good pollinators. Okay, Queendom Farms sent mammoth sunflower seeds. Thank you so much. Oh, Mizuna Greens. Let me get the seeds cleared so we can see the name. Irka. Looks like IRKAAAH or IRLC. I'm going to check with the K. It looks like a K. Either way, Mizuna is one of the greens that I don't have seeds for. I have some mustards and I have some other like types of spicy greens, but Mizuna was one that I didn't get. So I love to grow greens that aren't just, I grow a lot of lettuce, but I like growing other kinds of greens as well. Cerritos College Child Development Center. Exploration and creativity. That's the stamp. And this is a packet of seeds, but I'm not sure what's in here. We'll take a look at that in a minute. See if there are any others that need to be opened in order to be identified. Kelly Greens, 616. That's a clever name, Kelly Greens. Thank you, Kelly. Romaine lettuce. Lovely. Like I just said, I grow a lot of lettuce. Glass gem corn from Sunflower Junction Homestead. Oh, in Charleston, West Virginia. It's not terribly far from where I live, just a few hours. Thank you very much, Sunflower Junction Homestead, for the glass gem corn. That's an ornamental corn. Here's their Instagram account. Lainey Jane. Thank you very much. Cracker Jack Marigold from Whimsy Manor Farm. It's a pretty package, too. Thank you very much. What you think, Holly, so far? Pretty good, huh? Don't anybody be offended by how spaced out my dog is. She was playing hard a little while ago in the yard. And now she's crashing, and she'll sleep like that for the next 4 hours. A sunflower mix from Melissa Van Sickle. Excellent. I have lots of room to grow sunflower. I love sunflowers, and I want to grow sunflowers. But where I live right now, I did not have the ability to grow them. But where I'm moving to, I can grow a bunch. Strong Ranch Girl sent hollyhock seeds. Wonderful. Hollyhocks grow really well in my area. They like the climate here. Chantenay carrots from Copper Dust. Thank you so much. Chantenay carrots are nice. They're a red core variety, and they're not terribly long. So if you're like me and don't have deep soil, the best carrots I can grow are like 6 inches or shorter, and the Chantenays work really well. More French marigolds, echinacea, Cheyenne Spirit blooms several colors. From Feathered Acres. Thank you so much. Seed and plant with grandma. Yellow and red snapdragons. Do you know, I didn't plant yellow and red ones, but I had another type of mix that I planted this year. And here it is November 18th, and they're still blooming. They're very cold tolerant. They're still blooming. They're beautiful. Snapdragons are wonderful. Thank you for sending these. They're some of my favorite flowers. Okay, 2 years before flowers appear. It is coneflowers. And they left the scripture. I love that. That's Jesus telling his disciples that he's the one who will make their joy be full. I love that passage. You should take a look at all of John 15, because that's the whole passage where Jesus uses the language of the gardener and the vine dresser, the leaves and the branches, and it's a wonderful gardening metaphor. Sweetie K. Joe. Thank you for the echinacea. Next, sunflower mix from Melissa Van Sickle. Thank you. Russell lupin, or lupine. I call it lupin, but I don't know how you pronounce it. They're a wonderful perennial. They're one of the stock flowers, sort of like a snapdragon or hollyhock, that will grow on a single stem and have this big bunch of flowers at the top. And they come in really pretty colors, and they're very forgiving flowers, and will bloom even in less than ideal soil. More kale, homegrown seeds. Snowball cauliflower. Got some cauliflower seeds. Thank you. Nasturtium. Ooh, a long trailing mix. This is nice. I grew nasturtiums, but I grew the bushing kind this year. But again, where I'm moving, I'll have more need of and opportunity to grow vining plants. So those hyacinth beans that we saw earlier, and this trailing nasturtium, I've got beautiful places to put those, and even some spots around the house to kind of cover. Okay, that just has a thank you sticker and a beautiful envelope. We'll open that in a minute when I have a hand free. A Butalon. Am I saying that right? I don't know anything about that, honestly. I'm going to have to look that up. Zinnia seeds mixed. Zinnias grow so well here, and they bloom a long time into the fall. Alyssum carpet of snow. This is a wonderful ground cover. This is the white variety, and there's also a yellow variety that's really pretty. Oh, long beans. Wonderful. I grew some red Chinese noodle beans this year for the first time, and they were prolific and very tasty, very easy to grow, and really pretty. Here's another seed packet we'll open together in a minute from the Cerritos College Child Development Center. Ooh, a Dara flowering carrot from Modern Rosie Mama. Thank you. Flowering carrots are different from the typical edible carrot. In the same family, though. Savoy cabbage from Copper Dust. I like the Savoy leaves. I think this year I grew the Chijimasai greens from Baker Creek that were a cross between Tatsoi, which is a Savoy type of cabbage leaf or green leaf. It is in the Brassica family. And Komatsuna. And these Savoy cabbages are lovely because they just have a really cool texture about them. I mean, they'll develop a head just like a normal cabbage, but each individual leaf will be this beautiful dark green and have sort of a wrinkled effect on them. And it just adds some really good texture to the cabbage. Yellow Radiance tomato. Wow. So my favorite tomato so far is Golden Jubilee. It's the yellow. I grew 2 yellow tomatoes this year. No, 3. Yellow Oxheart, Golden Jubilee, and yellow plum tomato. I'm going to have to look this one up and find out what the Radiance is like. And whether it's small or large, indeterminate or determinate. But I'm always excited to try new tomato varieties. And I've never grown this before. So that's cool. Spaghetti squash. I said in a previous video, this is from Trey Farms, thank you, that I was limited on space to grow any kind of pumpkin, squash, watermelon this year. I grew like 1 plant of each, but where I'm moving, I'll have more sunny bed space for these things to spread so I can actually grow proper squashes. Paprika from Earthy Mrs. Rice. Oh, I love peppers. I love peppers with spice. And paprika peppers are one variety that I did not grow this year. Thank you for those. That's great. Amaranth. This is also from Tree Farms. Amaranth is a plant that I'm very interested in growing for grain. But the leaves are edible too. Black Beauty eggplant from Becky G9072 that were harvested from her own garden, apparently. That's great. Thank you very much, Becky, for sharing your eggplant seeds. More paprika peppers. Thank you. Some of these, I always have a seedling sale in the springs. So some of these I'll grow for myself, and then some I'll grow as seed starts and see if I can find people who will grow them in my neighborhood. Drama Queen. You know what? I need to look that up, actually. That particular plant. Cool. Anything called Drama Queen is going to be interesting. Isn't it? Cosmos Sensation Mix from Whimsy Manor Farms. I grew Cosmos for the first time this year, and I loved them. Thank you very much. I love the feathery greens on them. They're beautiful. Here's a different kind. Klondike Cosmos. I wonder if they're white. I'll have to look those up. Thank you very much. Love and a Mist. These are beautiful flowers, but I didn't have space to grow them this year. So now I have Love and a Mist flowers. Let's see if I can find out who they came from. Not sure I see a username, but anyway, whoever sent the Love and a Mist seeds, thank you very much. Okay, another one from Lainey Jane. More glass gem corn. Awesome. Red large cherry tomato. Terrific. From Kelly Greens. Spotted Joe Pie. And also from Kelly Greens, another large red cherry tomato. packet. Neato. Let's look here. Now we have a couple to open at the last second here. Almost done, guys. This is Gigante or Gigante de Inverno Spinach. Ooh, I'm going to have to look that up and see what kind of leaves those are. A bit of earth on Pierce Hill. That's the Instagram account. Thank you so much for the spinach seeds. And, oh, cool, broom corn. That's very interesting. Also from the same Instagram user. That'll be very interesting. I've never grown the glass gem corn too. I really haven't grown ornamental corns at all. Okay, I'm going to push pause for a second and open a couple of these last minute envelopes so we can see what's inside. Hang on. Here, Holly, entertain everybody for a second. Okay, the 2 packets from Cerritos College Child Development Center appear to be a sunflower mix of at least 4 different types. There might be more in there. And then the last envelope with the thank you note attached came from the host of the seed swap. This is Casey at Northwoods Farmstead in Brooklyn, Connecticut. And here's her IG, Etsy, Pinterest, TikTok. So you can look up Northwoods Farmstead. And along with that, some milkweed seeds. All right. Thank you, everybody who participated in the seed swap. And I hope that my seeds were a blessing to you. And I pray blessings on each of your gardens. And I look forward to participating in other seed swaps in the future. And Holly would say goodbye to you, except she's zonked out. I'm learning a lot, sharing it here, and I hope you'll come grow with me. Bye.